What's up, y'all? Got a banger from Alpha Central. Let's get straight into it.
I don't want to be no stepdaddy.
Oh. Well, hey, you most definitely gotta get out my face. My kids come first, so get out my face.
That's the problem with a lot of these. They think their kids come first. Actually, your baby daddy was the one that came first. Horrible joke. Horrible.
The man that stepped up.
It don't matter.
You hear me? I was the man who wanted the. You understand me? You understand me?
But who?
I can't. Hey, say big brother, I ain't tripping, big brother, cause you know, it's better things in life. You gotta stay on your mind, your grind. Okay.
What he said at the end was right.
Bro, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. But this is why I always say never go for single moms. You're playing another man's save game. You're gonna have to come in and do more than the last man did when she gave the last man the highest honor on this planet, her womb. You gave this man your body and your womb, gave him a child, and he's not good enough? Your decision-making skills are garbaggio, brother man.
My wife, and we've been happily married for 1 year.
It's been 20.
Yeah, but how long my mom been living with us?
A year.
That's why I'm happy.
Mira tan cabrón que.
Oh, don't hurt.
Oh, that's funny. That's good. That's good. Oh, that's good.
Oh! Why would you yell at me like that?
Give me a hug, walk it up.
What? You say you're gonna just walk out? You're not gonna say what's up to my chat? I'm trying to be taken to New York.
I'm not. I just got to Miami.
You don't want to sign?
Text me on please.
Oh, not a fan, Mabu. Sorry, Mabu. Not even a fan. You have one song.
He's a busy man. He's not.
I'm sorry, baby girl, but if you're approaching him, you're a fan. It is what it is. That's what I don't get. Like us as men, we really have to work to build our value because most of the time we can't rely on our bodies. So Mabu, I don't really listen to his music, but I will say I've seen the kid on Twitter. I've seen him do his thing. Like, hey, kudos to Mabu. He's out there recording songs. He's got clout. Good for him. But it takes a man a lot of time and energy to build his value, where women are typically just born with theirs. Chat, do you agree with that?
Size matter.
Oh yeah.
You know a guy can't change his size, right?
Yeah.
Waist size matters. So.
Wait, no.
What?
Just saying. If she
Probably the most running she's done in years. Poor girl. A man's height matters, but then you're dressed like that. I just can't. I can't even imagine, bro. My man is in there getting a business. How dare you effing talk to Rebecca when you know?
Meeting somebody on a dating app, you kind of have to go in assuming that they're probably somebody else. For this reason, I was actually like, bro, I'm not going to be a traditional guy with you if there's a chance you're somebody else or dating multiple other people at the same time. I would feel kind of wrong if I was investing, even if it's a $20 hamburger. I ain't going to pay for a girl on a date and then, do all the gentlemanly traditional, and then you get the doggy bag to go, you take it over to the dude's house who never paid for anything, you him on the first date, and then you want me to be traditional, you want me to pay for a first date. I was always like, nah.
Bro, this is why I always say, if she's making you wait, another dude hit it on the first date. Freaking Shib and Anaya, put it on a t-shirt. If she's making you wait, another dude hit it on the first date. Unless she's a virgin, but these days, that's a rare breed to find.
We can go 50-50. These girls are probably dating maybe even another dude, not going to pay for the first date.
That's a pretty good reason.
Brian, I agree with that. Because if she's making you wait and another dude hit it on the first date, that's just how it is.
Why can they put in blonde wigs, but white women can't wear box braids? It don't make sense, do it. Like, we got to agree on that. What you think, man? Oh, you don't want to answer? Y'all don't want to answer no more.
That's a pretty good question. Shouldn't it go?
I don't know. Do whatever you want with your hair, dude. I don't care.
Need to be earning for you to take him seriously.
I would say $250,000.
$250,000? Chat. $250,000? Does anybody even in the chat make that much? $250,000? That's so much money. $250,000? That's like $30,000 to $40,000 a month. That's insane. Or what? It might be actually closer to $20,000 to $30,000. But that's insane. That's insanity.
So anything under that is just not good enough.
Yeah, no. I hate to sound superficial, but it's just, it's lifestyle. You know, I want to raise babies and I want to stay home. So they need to make...
These women will end up dying alone. Sorry. There's just no way you're going to meet a guy that makes that much money that's just like, yeah, I just want you. If any guy's making that amount of money that's not already booed up and's got a girl, more than likely he's going to want to share you amongst his other girls.
Make more than me to take care of me and my babies.
What is the dating scene like in, wait, where are you from?
Philadelphia.
Okay, so what's the dating scene like in Philadelphia and, to be honest, in general, America?
It sucks. It's terrible.
You know you're part of that, though? That's what I don't think people understand. Like, they think the modern dating market is so bad, but you're contributing to it.
I don't recommend it to anybody, so stay far away.
Wow, as in stay single.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, essentially.
I mean, eventually you're going to want to get coupled up with someone, right?
It's just really hard. Everyone is dusty and broke, so good luck.
Well, all you girls are shallow and egotistical. How about that? It's giving broke, too. You can't afford your own lifestyle? It's giving broke.
Sounds just like you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, these women will project so hard that you're dusty and broke, but at the same time, they ain't got no money either. You want me... Here's what I don't get, bro. Is a lot of these modern women want you to be able to afford a lifestyle that they can't even afford. You can't afford trips to Bora Bora, baby girl. Why should I have to fly you out? You can't even afford it. That's why I say these girls want daddies. They don't want partners. They don't want a husband. They don't want a boyfriend. They want father figures to come in and fund their lifestyle and trick on them. Don't be a trick, bro. It's not Halloween.
But you didn't. You could have cleaned the floor, but you didn't. You could have prepared dinner, but you didn't.
She really should have prepared that man.
Let this man cook. He's like, you could have done everything, but you didn't. Bro, that's one thing that I'm so happy that I got Cass. She likes cooking now, like staying at the crib. I love it.
No, it's okay. Oh, all right, bye.
That man is too...
Oh, man, got a bad back over here. What's she asking?
Someone else to do that for him.
Would you hit? No, it's okay. Oh, all right, bye.
That man is... He goes, no, sweetie. Like, I'm old enough to be your dad. No, I'm not hitting that. Well, the thing is, when we see a camera in our face, we know that you're already trolling.
Here, tell me your name, age, and what do you do for work?
1, 22. Okay.
Yeah, wow.
Is it my age?
And what do you do for work? All
I do
right.
a lot of things for work.
Give me one.
I work at the airport.
All right. So let's come over here. Okay. So what made you pop?
He can't articulate.
What did he say?
Like his like not articulate like in terms of like communication and fully get it out, like spit it out. I used to work with kids that were too who could speak.
Okay, is she someone that you would normally go for?
No.
He sure did spit that.
I mean, confidence is key. Public speaking gets a lot of people, so I kind of understand that. But yeah, you got to be able to articulate kind of your preferences and who you are, what you do. Practice this stuff. Chat, if you feel like you're not comfortable talking about yourself, go practice it. I was meeting with a guy here in the town I live in. We were talking about just strategy and social media and stuff like that. And he was talking about his messaging, and it was very like corporate, like digital marketing and empowering people through business. I'm like, bro, that's horrible messaging. It just sounds so corporate. It needs to be something a little bit different. And I told him what I do. I was like, my channel's all about fostering relationships because I think we're better together and together we're better, and building meaningful relationships with loved ones, family members, and a significant other. That's what our mission is. There's a lot more emotion behind that than just like, yeah, we need digital marketing. You need to build a community. It's like, yeah, bro, everybody's saying the same thing. Like, you need to be able to articulate who you are, what you do, and the person that you are. Especially when you meet a stranger. When somebody asks me now, it's like, what do you do? It's like, I'm a YouTuber. And they're like, well, what do you do? I cover relationships. I got a majority of my audience is men. Like, I'm able to articulate what I do, who I do it for. And we will be right back. I know the dating scene sucks, but so does getting hurt in an accident. Have you ever found yourself involved in a personal injury case? As an image consultant, I meet a lot of clients who are actually recovering from all sorts of injuries, from car accidents to workplace injuries. And I was actually surprised to see how many people lose their personal injury cases, which is why I want to talk about Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. They specialize in a wide variety of personal injury cases, and they've won thousands of big cases. And if you do end up working with them, they're going to fight for the money that you deserve. Just recently, Morgan & Morgan solidified verdicts in Florida for $12 million and $26 million in Philly. That's up to 40 times the highest insurance offer. And I'm telling you, your case could be worth millions. And the best part is, it's all free unless you win your case. Now, if you've also been the victim of a personal injury or a serious accident, you can visit www.forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below, where you can start your free claim today.
Please stop yelling. You're in the front row, you're 4 feet away from me. It's super loud. You say, who am I? I'm about to be your murderer. Shut up. I don't know who let a peacock in here. But she was one of those people, right? She was one. That's so funny. She doesn't even go. Shut up. No, throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it. Throw it.
You get a phone?
There's a face code. Who's ugly? Does anybody have too much makeup on? You know what? You know what makes the most sense? This is an android! Ew! Ew! Ugh, dude. Her runs on minutes, dog. Ugh. Will you make sure this burner phone gets back to her? Yeah, thanks, Dad.
It was their first mom's weekend.
It was their first mom's weekend? Those are mothers?
Sad.
Hello, Child Protective Services. Ew! Somebody inside of them? Is there cash? Oh, we'll toss that up here. I actually want that. Thanks, dog. Oh, god damn it, man. Oh, there we go. She threw a 5, which is exactly what she was. Oh, man.
This is why you
Dude, Matt Rife's crowd work is so good. His stand-up is okay. I know I've probably said this 1,000 times, but his crowd work is great.
If I realize why I chose the parents I chose, because we choose our own parents before we come into we reincarnate on Earth. You know that?
No.
What?
We do. In the spirit realm, you choose your parents.
So what about all the kids who end up in dustbins? Like, would they have chosen
Now
their
that
parents?
that is a complex question, and I do not have an answer.
Life on Earth would be...
Bro, that is so stupid. We choose our parents. No, I didn't. I wasn't thinking about nothing. I was just born, dude.
Are you kidding me? You can't just wash one cup? You see me standing here doing all these dishes and you can't just wash one cup?
Thank you for bringing it to me instead of leaving it in the living room.
You're welcome. Go team.
Go team.
Where do you want
Based.
those?
Leave them there. I'll put them away in a moment.
Okay. You sure?
I am.
All right. I love the way you're on those.
Thank you.
You started shaking. The internet don't get that. That's mine. Don't be shaking it for the internet.
That was for you.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I love the way those look on you.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going back to watching TV.
Okay, then.
This is a couple. I can't remember the name, but they don't look like your typical traditional couple, but they very much so are.
Decided to come out here instead. I really think that a lot of y'all on the internet, holy shit. I really think that a lot of y'all on the internet just don't like your people. I really, really, truly believe that that's the case. And that video that she laid out could have been purely for entertainment purposes. I do think that it was, because at the end he stuck the cup inside of her shirt because she's the dishwasher. I get it. But I first saw that, I was like, my wife would never talk to me like that. Even in a joking manner, I don't get that tone. So I had to just see what would happen. And I didn't get that joking manner. I got a booty shake. I'm winning.
I don't know about you guys, but one of the hottest things that a woman can do is cook a meal for you, bring you a hot plate, and then clean it up. Ooh, boy, howdy. Cass does that during the week, and I'm telling you right now, I'm like, I'll pay for whatever you want. What do you want? You want some new shoes? Cool, go get your new shoes. You cook me a hot meal, serve it to me, and then clean up, and all I have to do is eat and then go sit back on the couch. Bro, that's what men fight wars for.
Babe, let's look into your future. There's gonna be tears. There's gonna be some butt. There's gonna be some kitty. You're gonna travel.
Put, I reject this in Jesus' name.
But you don't want the peach?
This app can't tell my future.
But don't you like the peach and the kitty?
Please take this app out of my sight. It is only God that can determine my future.
Preach on!
Maybe that's not the type.
Based. That's based. It's so ridiculous, though.
I'm going to be aggressive because nobody wants to hear this. Because what you want me to say today is actually being a single mother is totally possible. It actually isn't.
No,
it was never meant to happen for the human race, number one. Number two, single biggest determiner of whether a mother is a good mother, what do you think it is? This is going to blow your mind.
The
when I
man
tell
that
you
she
the
can
answer.
keep.
Whether they have a supportive partner.
Hmm.
The major argument for good dads is actually, can the dad be there for the mom? Because it's like a direct chain is what we see. What you see is that if you've got a father figure, basically, who's supportive to the mother's energy goes towards the children. But the second that she doesn't have that supportive energy, she collapses, is what happened. And then the kids get started. And we're not actually supposed to be living in a single family household, so it's supposed to be a lot more support towards mom.
Nuclear families.
Than just dad. But I'm going with standard societal structure. You are a victim of a society that was never meant to work this way.
She was
100%. No, 100%. This is why on this channel we preach the nuclear family. It takes a village. We're better together. Together we're better. But I agree with that philosophy completely. And chat, let me know if you agree with that. I think the man's focus should be on the wife, and the wife should focus on the kids or the dog. So what we do here is I focus on her, and then Cass focuses on Loki. Takes care of him. That's probably why he's such a mama's boy and probably wants some jerky. Do you want some jerky, bud? Free? Sit. Wait. Free. Go to your place. And I don't know. I just think that's how it's supposed to be. And then even with religion, it's like, what is it? God, man, the wife, then the kids. And I think having that hierarchy is good. But the fact that we've broken up the nuclear family and like we don't have this familial structure and this familial support anymore towards children. Like, think about when you were a kid, back in my day. When I was a kiddo, I'd hang out with my grandparents all the time, you know? But no, seriously, go back to when you were a kid. You probably hung out with your grandparents. You probably saw your cousins, all your family members. Probably got together during Thanksgiving, during Christmas. We used to do really big Thanksgivings and really big Christmases, 15, 20, 30 people there. Now, since COVID's happened, you go to a Thanksgiving, it's like maybe 5 or 7 people. You go to a Christmas, maybe 5 or 7. Like, it's just, there's not as many people anymore because our grandparents were the glue for the familial unit, right? The nuclear family. It was the elders, right? And the elders had it at their house. Now the elders have passed. I'm a millennial, I'm 34, so maybe for some of you guys that hasn't happened. But then now it's your parents. And from one thing I've learned about the boomers, no shade on the boomers, but the boomers don't have as much stickiness and as much glue when it comes to getting the family together. The reason being is a lot of boomers got divorced and they're on multiple different marriages. And so it's a lot of step families, where as opposed to you got married to the person that you grew old with, that wasn't the biggest case with the boomers. A lot of boomers have been divorced. I know we have some boomers that watch. If you are a boomer that does watch, are you divorced? Are you still married to the woman that you made a family with or had kids with? A lot of boomers just got divorced. I know boomers that are on their 4th and 5th marriage. It's like, goodness gracious alive. When are you going to get it right? Maybe you should stop getting married. But I think that glue has been broken up and the glue's not as sticky anymore because now it's up to our boomer parents to take the reins and say, hey, now I'm going to be the glue for the familial unit and I'm going to be the one to organize and host things. And they typically don't do it. Like, even when I went back home for Christmas, we didn't have a big Christmas with my actual family. It was with like step family, which is cool. You know, I'm not hating or nothing like that, but it's not like it used to be when I was a kid, when I went to go to Christmas and it was my dad and it was my mom, and then I was there with my grandparents, and everybody that was there I was related to in some way. Now it's like I'm going to see step family, which is cool, but I'm not related to you guys at all. It's not my actual family. And we have to go out of our way to like visit one-off sets of the family. It's like, my mom has multiple siblings, not siblings. I guess, yeah, she has siblings. She has a brother and sisters. but we had to like go out of our way to go see them. Whereas back in the day, we all showed up at my grandparents' house and had like a big Christmas. Just times have changed so much. And so something I want to urge, especially as I get older, I want to break that generational curse. And I want to say, as I get older and as we grow our family, I'm going to be the one to be the glue. And that way everybody can come hang out with us. And we will be the one to organize. Because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but as you've gotten older, it's harder and harder to see the people that you love, whether it's family members, your homies, old friends, things like that. So you have to take it upon yourself to put in effort to actually go see these people. This is what I do. I make an effort to talk to my friends. If you don't make that effort, you just end up being alone later on in your life, which I don't urge anybody to do that because it gets very lonely. Nurture the relationships that you have in your life. Nurture the romantic relationship with your spouse. Also nurture the friend relationships that you have with your homies. Nurture those relationships. Have your wolf pack. Have the people you can depend on. Have the people you talk to. Just hit them up every once in a while. Randomly text them. Because if you don't nurture those relationships, you're going to get later on in life and you're going to be very alone. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Loki, did you have a good time? Dude, he's so tired. Don't forget to cop the 2 ebooks, The 4 Pillars of Personality and the 4 Steps of Style that make you irresistible to women and respected by men. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.